Boker Tov, good morning. Welcome to our 3-minute daily dose of Torah. I hope the sunshine isn't bothering you too much. Let's see how we're doing here with the sunshine. The sunshine. All right. Well, let's shift to the side here. Okay, perfect. Sunshine's out of the way. We're continuing with our study of the Ramchal and Mesilat Yesharim, and we move to the fourth element. Fourth element in Mesilat Yesharim is that of Prishut. Prishut, which means abstinence, and in many ways it's something which is strange to us on one level, which is the extreme abstinence, but on another level it's actually quite powerful. So I'm going to start with you this morning in the terminology that he uses, the way he introduces this topic. I'll find the page in a moment. This is what he says: Ha-prishut, abstinence, hu tchilat ha-chasidut. Abstinence is the beginning of piety, of saintliness. V'tereh shekol ma shebi'arnu ad ata hu ma shemitzarech el ha'adam l'shehiyeh tzadik. Mikan ulahala hu l'shehiyeh chasid. That's how he opens this. Everything that's described until now, he says, is what you do to become a tzaddik. And from this point on, it'll be discussing how you become a chassid, a pious person or a saintly person. That is really interesting, and that is so far out of our reach. I actually share with you here one of the insights of Rav Twersky on this. It's interesting to note, he says, the consensus of many ethical works, including the Tanya, the Baal Tanya, who talks about achieving self-mastery. You have to work, to completely dominate your Yetzer Tov. Your good inclination has to master itself over the evil inclination. And all that he subtitles the Tanya is the book of the average person. The average person is the tzaddik, and the exceptional person is the chassid, is the saint. And here he references an old Hasidic story that's told of a person who comes to the Rebbe, and he asks and talks to the Rebbe about himself, and the Rebbe asks him, what is your aspiration? What is your aspiration, young man? And his response is, my aspiration is to be a good Jew. And the Rebbe turns to him and says, that'll never work. You have to set your aspiration that you should be a tzaddik, and then when you miss it, you'll be a good Jew. But if you set your aspiration to be a good Jew, you'll never get to that goal at all. So that's kind of what we're imagining here. I think most of us will not really think that we're going to become a tzaddik. We don't think we become the chassid, the saintly individual. But to understand what those aspirations look like will help us get to hopefully to be a good Jew. And we'll continue this, God willing, tomorrow. Think about your aspirations today.